the officers, the traffic bureau, the community, all affected for the remainder of our time. I will always remember Colton, and that's why we're here today, to keep his memory alive. He's not here physically with us, but he always will be. There's three things that I'm going to speak of. The first being the toy drive and food drive that starts today at noon and will run for 12 days, the 12 days of Christmas, till December 24th at noon. Every day, the trailer here that you see to my left will be open with a motor officer standing by it from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to collect toys and food for the Nevada Children's Cancer Foundation. Colton, although not here, will still continue to work for this community and save lives and help families, and specifically children who he loved. His legacy will continue. This toy drive, it's the first, and it will never be the last. It will only get better every year. On December 24th at noon, hopefully a lot of trailers will be escorted by motors to the Children's Cancer Foundation, where the toys and the food will be delivered. The other event that's going to take place is going to be what we do best in motors, and that's enforcement. And not just the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, but all agencies in our community, in Clark County. And that is a DUI blitz in Colton's honor that will take place in our northeast part of town, Northeast Area Command, and Southeast Area Command. Northeast being very particular because that is where Colton parked his bike on December 11th of last year. That's where he always parked his bike before going home. Officers from multiple agencies will be out, and if you make that choice to drive impaired, you will be stopped and you will go to jail. There will be no lives lost tomorrow from DUIs with our officers out on the street from multiple agencies. And what we're all here for, so that Colton memory is never lost here at the Traffic Bureau or in our department ever. For anyone that walks through the halls of the Traffic Bureau, no matter the officers there, no matter whether civilian, commissioned, no matter the agency, they will always see a plaque dedicated to Motor Officer Colton Pulsipher. And today we're going to present that plaque to the Pulsipher family, as well as our captain over the Traffic Bureau, Captain Jarvis Dudley. Mike? Mike, where's the bus? So this plaque has a lot of meaning behind it. The plaque itself was made by one of our own traffic officers, Motor Officer Andrew Keller. He designed it. He did all the work on it. At the very top, you'll see the whistle. That's a whistle that is given to only motor officers here in the Metropolitan Police Department. Inscribed on the whistle is a T as in Tom 57. That was his call sign, his motor call sign that is issued to every motor officer with the Metropolitan Police Department. Also inscribed on the whistle is a rubber ducky, which was his thing for his podcast that he would do. He also had a rubber ducky always on his motorcycle, and many tricks were played with the rubber ducky being hidden. The picture that you see was actually fixed and perfected by a traffic officer here, Motor Officer Jimmy Ramirez. And that's that amazing head of hair that he had always, that I was very envious of, and the amazing mustache that he had. Below his picture is the motor cap piece. The motor cap is worn on your helmet and sees you through the good and the bad. But more than anything, it's on that helmet that protects your head while riding and keeps things together. Next to the motor cap piece is what we call the motor wheel. The motor wheel, the wheel portion, signifies the motion of a motorcycle. The arrow through it is the precision because of the agility of the motorcycle as well as the motor officer that's riding it. And the wings around it signify the swiftness of the motorcycle. Only officers that pass an extensive 4-week motor school attain those motor wheels. Those motor wheels represent hard work, dedication for those that are currently officers, for those in the past that have retired, and for those that are going to be motor officers in the future. At the bottom is an inscription, and I feel it only see fit that the person that reads that inscription is Ashley, and I will bring her up to read that. Here. So, and then just flip page, okay?
Motor Officer Colton D. Pulsipher, in loving memory. Officer Colton D. Pulsipher began his career with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department in June of 2017. He started in the downtown area command, quickly proving himself as a dedicated and driven officer. After serving on the bike squad, he advanced to the Traffic Bureau as a motor officer, where he spent the remainder of his career and found his true calling. Colton's long list of certifications reflected his commitment to excellence and his determination to continually grow in both skill and knowledge. While raising a young family, he worked tirelessly to earn his associate's degree in criminal justice, with plans to continue his education as the next step in his professional journey. His dream was to one day serve as a resident officer in his hometown of Moapa, a goal he pursued with passion. A gifted firearms instructor, Colton embraced every opportunity to teach. He had a natural ability to guide others, offering direction with patience, confidence, and genuine care. As an advisor for the Explorer program, he devoted countless hours to mentoring future officers, encouraging many to follow the path of service with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. His influence extended far beyond his coworkers and friends. Colton had a rare talent for connecting with people from all walks of life, leaving lasting impressions everywhere he served. On December 12, 2024, Officer Pulsipher lost his life in a tragic collision with a wrong-way driver while on his way home from work. Facing danger with courage, he made the ultimate sacrifice and died a hero. Colton survived by his loving wife, Ashley, his 3 beautiful children, Carly, Brett, and Johnny Colt, his parents, and his siblings. He will forever be remembered for his singing, his goofy personality, and his big heart, and the love he poured into everyone around him. His legacy of service, mentorship, and kindness will endure in the community he protected, in the department he strengthened, and in the countless lives he touched.
Amazing job. Bring everybody up. Hi there, and you can stay there. At this time, I'm going to bring all of the Pulsipher family up, as well as Captain Jarvis Dudley. Ashley, and your kids too. Hold that.
That's beautiful.
Pretty amazing, right?
Taking a picture.
At this time, we'll have the closing remarks by Traffic Bureau's Captain Jarvis Dudley.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here today to honor Colton Pulsipher. And I want to accept the plaque and the family to know that Colton picture will hang in the Bureau, in the walls of the Bureau forever, and Colton's memory will forever be in our hearts. I've been the traffic captain for the last month, and I can tell you that in this 1 month, I have seen more death and destruction on our roadways to last me for a lifetime. But I can tell you this, there's a fire that now burns inside of me. And that fire will never die. I can tell you this, I have made it my personal mission and the mission of the Traffic Bureau to stop the negligence, the wanton disregard for people driving on these roadways. As Cody said before, this weekend we will have a DUI blitz, and we will find you and we will arrest you. So I say this to you, it is everyone's responsibility to drive on our roadways with due care and just have a responsibility to care about someone else other than yourself. I can tell you that it has changed the way that I drive since I've been here, and I hope that everyone here will have a different aspect and opinion on driving on these roads. Again, thank you all for being here, and I'll end with a slogan that we have in traffic: save a life, even if it's yours. Thank you all, and have a nice day.
Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you to the media, outside jurisdictions, and I think I even see CHP over here too, and all the families and the families of the victims of DUIs. My heart goes out to you. We are here for you and to help you through this difficult time over the holidays. Drive safe and stay safe. Thank you.